Now, let's talk about the golf course renovation completed under the direction of Mike Strantz and his partner, former PGA player Forrest Fessler. With his artistic background, Mike is known for producing visually stimulating courses that demand shot selection, strategy, and at times just pure nerve. Named Golf World's Architect of the Year, Mike also won back-to-back honors from Golf Digest for Best New Course over such competition as Pinehurst No. 8 and True North. Rated as one of golf's 10 greatest designers, his dramatic changes at Silver Creek have totally transformed our golf experience and will for you too. But then let's have Mike himself describe what he did.
What we saw at Silver Creek when we first came here was some really neat contours, some really neat natural vegetation, and some playability aspects of a lot of the holes that just weren't being taken fully advantage of. And that was really our biggest challenge, really, was to kind of see that that was done. There was a tremendous amount of that potential there, so we really wanted to capitalize on that and really make that was what made the unique statement about Silver Creek Valley. The work that we looked at doing here was not just aimed at the better players and people playing from the back tee. So we have to look at everyone as they have to play the golf course, because everyone has to play the golf course. We looked extensively and worked extensively with the Ladies Golf Association and the Greens Committee and the Golf Committee here to make sure that we had input from all various skill levels. This overall design philosophy is excitement. I think that's the first thing we look at. I mean, Forrest always, he has a saying, and it's true when you think about it. You go to Disney World or Cedar Point or any of these other kind of amusement parks, Six Flags or whatever, you don't see the long lines at the merry-go-rounds. You see them at the roller coaster. That's what people want. I mean, and people want excitement. Well, why can't they have excitement when they come out to play golf? Because we've done virtually nothing different than Mackenzie and Ross and the guys back in the 20s were doing. I mean, Mackenzie is, if we have one hero, Mackenzie is probably it. And if you read The Spirit of St. Andrews, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, he didn't give a damn what people thought about how hard a golf hole was. Matter of fact, one of his big things was make it look harder than it is. That's why people are out there. They're out there to get enjoyment. They want stimulation. They want something to appear to be very, really difficult. But in essence, it really isn't. You know, but it did get a little adrenaline pumping and made an excitement, and that's what it's all about to us. I mean, there's plenty of other guys doing regular humdrum kind of stuff out there. Not saying anything negative about it, but there's no reason for us to do that. At Silver Creek in Phase 1, first of all, we touched on all 18 holes, which was, you know, I think it was key for the members to see some kind of adjustment on all the holes. We addressed the playability issue with the addition of tees, both forward and back, with the movement of some tees to change angles, with the movement of hazards to get them more into play and present more of a risk-reward or a strategy to the golf course. We also moved, you know, with the fairway lines and the pull down of some of the more native grasses, introduced more movement and visual stimulation to the golf course, going to separate Silver Creek Valley from all the other clubs in the valley. All the other clubs in the area. It's just kind of that more of that old nostalgic kind of look, more of that look of the Best Pages and the Shinnecock Hills, of using more of the natural landscapes and using that to kind of separate yourself from everyone else. And that's what you want here. You want this to be a unique club